Hey guys, it's Larsen here, and in today's video I'm gonna talk to you about my newest build. It's a build that it's very unethical. I've never spent this much currency on a build before. I've never mirrored an item before. In this build I mirrored 2 items, and I'll explain to you why I decided to do it. I've never in my life played Tornado Shot before. In the past I feel like it was the most played skill in the game for many years, and I never got to play it in its full glory. So I wanted to see if I could make it feel good this league by putting ridiculous amounts of gear in the character. And I would say I've succeeded. It's not the best daily farm. I'm going to try and show you a daily map now and hopefully I don't die. But it's really good for farming Bloodfilled vessels. I've been farming Bloodfilled vessels on the guy and my ATOs. I have just for farming Canyon, farming Harbingers, farming Nemesis. And farming maps in general, this character feels like an absolute blast. It's so much fun, and I really enjoy it. But yeah, I decided to go all in. It's not a cheap build, but I wanted to see how well can I get a deck stacking raider going. I'll show you guys some of the item pieces, and then we can jump into some action. As you can see, these 2 items are near perfect. They don't get much better than us. We got this chest piece here, which is really good. I got this one for cheap, I would say, but I don't want to say how much. We have a pretty awesome amulet with a lot of good stats. We got some crafted rings with some dex, some elemental damage with attacks, and some life, and a little bit of resistance. It's kind of the same here, but it has some cold damage to attacks. We're using a head under leather belt. It looks like something else because of a skin transfer. We have a Factual Thor's Mask with Tornado Shot. We have Iris Ire with Bow Attacks Fire and additional arrow. And for buzzing, I have a belt with a lot of dex, and it's actually unethical how much dex you can get on a belt. I didn't know you could get 130 dex on belts, but welcome to a world where we have Ashlings. With a Headhunter, I have almost 1200, but if with this belt on, we get to 1400, 400, or 1450, which is, you know, it's just a lot of dex in a belt. I thought that was pretty fun. As for what you say, I went with a crit hatred and crit multi-precision, and it's pretty good. It's kicking some ass, one could say. We can bring up the PUB numbers real quick. In Path of Building, we are hitting 46 million DPS on the barrage, but as we'll showcase later on the buses, it takes a bit of time to ramp up because we need frenzy charges, we need inspiration charges. So it takes us about, you all need to apply curses and stuff. It takes us a few seconds and then we really pop off. It's not front loaded damage. We need to ramp up a little bit, but when we ramp up, oh boy, it's really fun. So let's just jump into this straight away. It's only a tier 14 since it's not the best daily map, but I'm hoping I don't get my ass kicked. But I do still think I've done daily maps a couple of times in this with 100% and it's just fine. But also there's a chance to get my ass kicked because it's you know, it's a pro build. We're not playing the best skill, but let's just see how it goes.
I'm not up to that just yet.
This trial will see your downfall.
My mana is gone.
Yeah, basically I've never murdered an item, and I thought it would be fun to go all in this character, and doing maps, cruising around, it's so much fun. What else? What else? I haven't played bow builds since all the way back in Blight. I played Elemental back in Blight League, but after that they decided to make a bow league where they actually nerfed the heck out of bows. If any of you guys remember the old Mirror's Archer, it used to deal way more damage. It used to have way faster reach. I think it even lasted longer. So they nerfed the heck out of Mirror's Archer. Also, Point Blank used to do more damage. Now it's 30%. Back in the days, it used to be 50. And I don't know. I've just been playing a lot of other skills since then that I really enjoy. So yeah, I decided to go all in, and I'm really enjoying it. As you can see, it's kicking some ass. This was a tier 14, Awakener 9, 100% deadly. Now, I could have done 15 or 16, but I just wanted to play it safe. I'm a little bit of a pussy. We're gonna jump into the Atel. And the reason why I think this is fun to showcase is because I'm running these 3 whetstones from from Cyrus that gives it +3 monster levels, 35% more monster life, and 40 or 24% more monster damage. So running in a monster level 86 zones with a bunch of extra life and damage and all that stuff actually makes it pretty challenging for a lot of builds, I would imagine. So that's why I think it's like a part of the end game now. I think it's an end game challenge. I don't think all builds will be able to do it with these 3 watchstones. Watchstones? Yeah, they're watchstones. So I think that's pretty fun to showcase too. Oh. I feel like I should share this too. So I was doing some recordings for my Cyrus's ride. I was doing some recordings for my Cyrus's ride, and the first Cyrus I did, I don't know what, I've never seen him jump away so fast, but basically he decided to jump away within like a second of me pulling him in the last phase. So I decided to do a retake, and let me just tell you right now, the loot I got in the video I'm gonna show you on my Cyrus skill, you guys are gonna hate me. I've never had that good Cyrus loot before in my entire life. This is literally the best loot I've ever seen drop from Cyrus. And I got it in the video for this one, for this character. I feel that's pretty fun. And I literally had to do a take 2, right? I didn't die, but the guy literally just, he ran away within like 2 seconds of spawning, which is normal. Normally you get like 3 seconds, and 3.5 seconds enough to kill him. But after 2 seconds, this build needs, like I said, a second or 2 to ramp up before we really pop off and single tackle. But on regular maps like this is not Delhi, you saw ultimatums. I'm an absolute joke. I can pretty much stand still and just absolutely crushes it. The ritual, very, very trivial.
I'm not up to that.
Pretty much anything on maps. You just fly through, you go extremely fast, you do a lot of damage. And it's really, really fun to play. I'm really, really having a blast on it. But I do think that when Blade Vortex was still a skill, it would have been a lot stronger than this for a lower budget. I do think on a skill like Penance Brand, you'll be able to do some of the harder content a little bit easier. Like bosses, you'll be able to kill a couple seconds faster. Daily maps, you'll probably be able to do easier because you just have way more damage in your clear, right? I decided to go to Nature Shot. It's not the best clearing skill. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. We're kicking ass right now. But I just think that spells scales better than attacks. Especially for clearing, right? So when you come to some of the content that is 100% daily, then having a powerful skill like the best skill in the game is a little bit better than one of the worst attack skills. That's all I want to point out. Now we still did the tier 14 100% daily really easily, but it would just be more convenient than a spell that's very, very powerful in my opinion. Now I hope we get something good from this ritual shop. That would be pretty cool. But I mean, I did about 120 maps today, and we lost 100 exalted orbs almost. So this ritual gambling is it's fun until it's not. Maybe we'll get a mirror in the future, maybe not, but today I'm down pretty bad. Some of the windows, they looked a lot like this, just a whole lot of garbage, like you don't even want to buy anything. Now we have so many points that I kind of just have to click things, but this is what the majority of the vessels looks like. You spend 2 exalted orbs on entering the map, and then you can have a bad time. That's okay. Today we're not trying to make money, we're just trying to showcase the build. Alright, I'm gonna disable the webcam, and then in full Larsen style I have some recordings that I'm gonna open up in my my Windows movie player here, because I don't have VLC on this computer for some reason, and I'll just showcase you guys how I did Maven and how I did Cyrus, and then I'll round things out. Let me disable the webcam and let's jump straight into it. As you can see, the damage is very satisfying. It did take about a second and a half to ramp up, but after that, after we get our frenzy charges and our inspiration charges, we pop off.
Behold my collection.
I will have what I want. Death will not be an escape. Scurry.
Wait. Oh no.
Stand wide.
Resistance will be punished.
My bad. Full scuffed style. I love it. This is like my thumbnails, honestly.
Scurry.
My irritation
not up to that just yet.
Death made real.
How?
Stop resisting. Reality wins. Punishment.
My mana is gone.
Arrogant toy. Death will not be escaped. Take this. Stand still.
I do want to add to full disclosure that because of the debuff and because of the blood rage, my blood rage ended up killing me after I ended the recording. It looks good. I managed to record before I died, but blood rage actually kills you, so well, I died. But we got the job. We killed the death. That's right. We died afterwards, so that counts. Now, let me just pause the music. I do want to show you guys both of my cyber skills. I want to say that in this first cyber skill here, I got robbed. I talked a little bit about how I jumped away instantly, but I'll just show you both of them because this one was the one I planned on doing and I had to do a retake. And I don't care making mistakes and failing, that's fine. But I'll show you guys both of the cyber skills. Look at how fast he jumps. I felt like I got cheated there, so I had to do a retake. Look, I literally don't get to attack the... Oh, he's such a prick sometimes. I don't know if this is relatable to anyone. Imagine you're trying to make a YouTube video and then he does that to you. But we got redemption and he was kind to us, so... Let me just pause the music and absolutely discuss you guys with my take number 2. You can just enjoy this one. Look at this. This makes me happy to rewatch. That's how it should have been the first time. Look at that. Whoa, what happened? I'll just do this again. I think that's pretty fun. That's a build, that's Awakener level 9. It absolutely crushes maps. It's really, really fast. It's really, really fun. The clearing is out of this world. I've never had a skill that cleared this well. And the reason why I decided to go Tornado Shot over something like Lightning Arrow or Ice Shot is because it's really easy to aim with, right? When you go in the map, you don't need to aim the Tornado Shot. If you point the Tornado Shot at the ground, then it will aim for you. But if you use any of the other skills, then you have to do a lot of aiming. This thing, you're gonna just shoot at your feet, shoot like the other way, and it will kill things over there. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna be playing this build a few more days, so I'll leave a link to my Twitch description down below. I'll also be leaving a link to my Discord. I'll be leaving a link to this build, and I hope you subscribe to the YouTubes. We're gonna make plenty more videos to come in the future. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.